government, or rather the group of ministers, has approved new urea investment policy. The policy aims at urea production capacity of 6 million tons. Let's chat with Coromandel International then and understand how this affects their business. Kapil Mehan, MD at Coromandel International, joins in. Kapil, hi, morning. The government has finally announced the new investment policy for urea after a really long wait. What are the implications of this move for the industry?
I think it's a very positive development that a group of ministers, after long deliberations, has finally cleared a new urea investment policy. Of course, we will have to wait for the final notification as and when it comes. But from whatever press reports are saying, I think it's a very positive development with the linkage of floor and ceiling price of urea linked to the natural gas price, which is the key raw material for this. So I think that will bode very well for the industry, because there is a need to create 6 to 7 million tons of capacity, which will entail investment of maybe 30 to 35,000 crores.
Kapil, since Coromandel International has no presence in the urea sector or urea space, this new policy, how will this change life for a company like Coromandel International, which is only present in the phosphate space?
Well, we do deal with urea also in terms of imports, but on a larger issue, phosphate and potassic fertilizers prices have been brought under nutrient-based subsidy, where the subsidy is fixed and the selling price to farmers is free. We believe this new urea investment policy will lead to further loosening of control on urea prices also, and with that the urea prices need to move in tandem with the international price levels, and that will encourage the balanced use of fertilizers, because to get maximum effectiveness on fertilizers for the farmers, I think it's very important that there is a balanced use, and that in a way would help farmers to choose their fertilizers judiciously, and that definitely helps the phosphate and potassic sector also.
But Kapil, the policy proposes that the government will pay for gas subsidy for gas up to $14 per MMBTU. Do you think that is a fair price?
There is no question of fairness or being unfair on this, because the gas market in India is not a very perfect market with very little production and lots of demand, and hence the pricing of gas is always going to be determined by some instrument of the government or the other, or even prices, for example, in US today are in the range of $3 to $4 per MMBTU. I think for the policy to attract investment, there should be no limit on price, because price should really be decided by what the market forces are. And so long as there is a very clear linkage between the selling price of urea, which is the floor and ceiling being indicated in the new policy, and that is linked to the natural gas price, I think that should be fine. But if they put a ceiling, again I think there will be issues of financial closures, because what happens if the price goes beyond $14, which can go in volatile situations. We have had 2008 policy which did not attract any investment. Fundamental principles of that policy continue to be available in this also, and I think
fair point. Kapil, appreciate your thoughts and appreciate your insights there. Right now the current natural gas price is about $3 per MMBTU, so $14 is still a way off, but appreciate your time, Kapil.